It's me, Mr. Maker of CBeebies.
Mr. Maker. Mr. Maker. Mr. Maker.
Hello there, great to see you again. I wonder who that could be. There's a parcel for me. Wow, it's a huge present. How exciting. Let's unwrap it. It's a grape. Oh, there's a note with it. Hello, I hope you're well. I was eating a lovely bunch of grapes and I thought you might like one. Lots of love, Auntie Mildred. Oh well, thanks, Auntie Mildred. Very nice, but I think you might have used too much wrapping paper. Still, all this wrapping paper gives me a great idea. Let's try something. Try making a brilliant, brightly coloured wrapping paper picture. Let's make it. As well as some wrapping paper, we'll need some other things from the doodle drawers. Some white stickers. Some coloured paper. A pen and a ruler. And some glue and some scissors. Woo. Right, now to make a brilliant coloured wrapping paper picture, like this one here. First, get yourself a piece of brightly coloured paper. Now, this can be whatever colour you like, but I think this orange will look good, because this is going to be our background. Then, take a different colour piece of paper and cut a strip to run across the bottom like this. Now, be very careful, because scissors are sharp. Glue it into place. There, lovely. Now, let's put a sun in the sky. And for that, we need to draw round something that's round, like the outside of a paper cup. Let's cut it out very carefully. There's our sun, so let's glue it in position. There! Now for the fun bit. Let's get some scraps of coloured wrapping paper. And we can draw whatever we want onto it. This is going to be an elephant. Let's start with a curvy body and a long trunk, 4 legs, and of course a funny tail. And we can draw the ears on a different scrap of wrapping paper. This will make our elephant look really colourful. Now let's cut all of our elephant parts out. Now you can glue your elephant down onto the background paper. Now we can give our elephant some eyes with white stickers. Make these eyes really stand out by getting a black pen and putting a dot in the middle for a pupil and giving them a nice outline. And you can add something else to the picture. Let's add a brightly coloured mouse. So let's grab some other scraps of wrapping paper in different colours and draw a teardrop shape for the mouse's body. There we go. And now let's draw the ears and the tail on a completely different coloured paper. There's one ear, 2 ears and a tail. Now let's carefully cut out all of our mouse parts. Then glue the mouse onto your picture. Add a white sticker for its eye. And again, with your black pen, add a pupil in the middle and draw around the outline. There! Doesn't it look fantastic? And the great thing is that you can use all sorts of different wrapping paper to create all sorts of different hilarious pictures. The brighter the better. Take a look at these. This is a cuddly cat sitting on a cosy cushion with a little spotty bird. Or how about this tall stripy dog and his sausage dog friend? They're all great ideas, but I think the elephant and mouse picture is my favourite. Oh, Mr. Elephant, wait! Come back! It's only a mouse. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what's that snoring sound? We know, don't we? Come on. It's the shapes. They're asleep again. Let's wake them up. I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle. I am a shape.
I am a square.
What's hiding in the squares? Can you guess? It's a butterfly! Well done, Square. Time to get back on the shelf. Those shapes are fantastic, and they deserve a little sleep now, don't they?
Tocky here. Minute Maid time.
Oh, great! It's Minute Make Time! Come on! Here's what we're going to make today. Brilliant bugs on a stick. And for this, you will need a stick and some pipe cleaners that have been cut into 18 small pieces. We'll also need some air drying clay and some googly eyes. Now, you can get these from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. Whew. I've got them. Here they are. Let's have a look. We've got one large ball, one medium-sized ball, and one small ball. And we've also got 6 googly eyes, and they're made up of 2 large googly eyes, 2 medium-sized ones, and then 2 smaller ones. Great! Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Really, Tocky? Well, I think I can do it, although I will have to be very quick. Don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Are you ready? Great! Let's make it in a minute! Get your stick and then squidge on the balls of clay. That's the large one at the front, the middle-sized one in the middle, and the small one on the end like that. And then start putting in the legs. Now, that's 6 legs for each creature, 3 on each side. There we go. Let's get these in as quickly as possible. There we go. In you go. Brilliant. 3 for this one. Oh, better squish that one down a bit more. There we go. There, now the other side. Here we go. 3 legs here.
Faster, faster!
Oh, I know I'm going as quick as I can, Tocky. Okay, there we go. And now we need to put on the eyes. 2 big eyes for the big bug. 2 medium-sized eyes for the medium-sized bug. And 2 small eyes for the small bug. I've done it!
Only just!
Phew, that was close, wasn't it? And if you've got more than a minute, you can paint your bugs on a stick and cover them in a layer of gloopy PVA glue to make them even stronger. In fact, you can decorate your bugs however you like. These bugs have been painted in different colours and covered in glitter. Oh, very sparkly. Bugs on sticks made in a minute. Why don't you try it? Here's a reminder of how to do it. Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Push 3 different sized balls of clay onto a stick. Then push short bits of pipe cleaner into the clay for the legs. Finally stick on googly eyes to finish your bugs on a stick. Why don't you try and make it in a minute? I don't know. Show us.
I'm dark blue. I am red. I am grey. I am green. I am orange. I am brown. I am black. I'm light blue.
Well done, everyone. See you soon. Now it's time to frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this. This seaside picture is made from old things that you can find in your kitchen. It's fun to do and looks so good, you'll be able to frame it. You'll need some thick card, glue, scissors, kitchen roll, kitchen scourers, a dishcloth, blue rubber gloves, and a duster. First, glue a dishcloth to the top half of a piece of card like this. Then glue a duster to the bottom half. Carefully cut off the extra material around the edges and glue on the rubber gloves to make the C. Tear small pieces of kitchen roll. These are going to be the waves. Glue them onto your rubber gloves to make your C look frothy. Now carefully cut shapes from scouring pads to make a sun, a boat, and a bucket and spade. Then stick everything down with gloopy glue. It's a wonderful seaside scene. What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then frame it! Isn't that a great idea? Now what shall we look at next? I'm just reading this book all about the different animals in the world. Now, if you could be an animal or a different type of creature, what would you be? I think I'd be a brilliant bird, flying through the clouds. But there's only one problem with that. I can't fly. No, I don't think I'd make a very good bird after all. Although, it does give me a great idea. Let's make something. Why not make your own brilliant bird's nest out of string? Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Some string and an old plastic bowl. Some paints. Some pom-poms. Some PVA gloopy glue and some shredded tissue paper. Orange card, white stickers and a pen. Oh! Now to make a brilliant, brightly coloured bird's nest like this one here, you first have to start off with 3 bowls. There's 1, 2 and 3. Now in these 3 bowls we're going to put a large bundle of string in each one. Now we need to add our paint. You can choose whatever colours you like, but I'm going to choose green, red and yellow. Let's put some green into the first bowl. Now the red and the yellow in the third bowl. And now into each bowl we're going to add a dollop of gloopy glue. Now let's give them all a mix. Now we'll move our bowls over to here. And then we're going to bring in an old plastic bowl like this. Now make sure you check with an adult first that it's okay to use it. Then turn it upside down on a tray like this. Then we're going to cover the whole bowl in special gloopy string. Let's start with the green string. Now we can add the red and the yellow. But it's a good idea, because I've got such mucky fingers, to wipe your hands first. Make sure you cover the bowl in lots of layers of different coloured string. Like this. Then you can leave it to dry overnight. Good night! Morning! When it's all dry, you can very carefully push the bowl out. There we are. And you're left with a lovely nest. Oh, all that's missing now is a bird. Here it is. And to make a bird, you need 2 pom-poms. Now it looks good if you use 1 large one and 1 small one. Now we're going to glue those together. There we go. Now we can add some eyes to our bird by using white stickers. Add black dots with a pen for pupils and stick them on. All that's missing now is the bird's beak. So for that, we need a piece of orange card. And we're going to cut out a triangle shape. Be careful though, because scissors are sharp. Ho, ho, ho. And then stick it on to your bird. Now you can put your bird into its new home. So let's bring our nest back in and make it nice and comfortable by adding some lovely soft shredded tissue paper. And then the bird can sit in the middle. Lovely! A beautiful bird in its brilliant new home. And you can also try some other ideas. How about a glittery bird's nest made by sprinkling glitter on your gloopy string? Or even a really big bird's nest with lots of birds in it. Oh, great!
Time to go!
That means my making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box. If you like making things like